Today I'm going to talk about my novel, The Son of Christ, The Secret Gospel of John the Apostle. Here's a cover. And yeah, it's about a man called John Burroughs who has terminal lung and throat cancer, and the doctors give him 3 months to live. But with mere days left to live, John goes into his local church and prays to Christ. He says, Christ, if you heal me, I swear I'll do whatever you want. My soul is yours to command. With that surrender to Christ, he has a vision. Christ comes to him in the Holy Land, places his hand on John's head, and says, Your faith has made you well. Miraculously, he's completely healed. The tumors shrink. The doctors can't believe it. And then Christ tells him that he is the reincarnation of the beloved disciple, John the Apostle. Now, with how does reincarnation square with Christianity, some of you may be wondering. Well, in terms of mainstream church dogma, reincarnation is not part of Christianity, but it is there in the Bible, kind of implicitly in several places. For example, you've got in the Gospel of John, the apostles ask Christ. They come across a man who was born blind, and they ask Christ what this man did, or what did his parents do to be for him to be born blind, which implies that people are capable of doing things before they were born. Ergo, an implicit belief in reincarnation, which Christ presumably taught them. And there's another line from Christ himself, who talks about John the Baptist is Elijah, and he's Elijah who is to come, suggesting both a past and future incarnation of John the Baptist slash Elijah, um, of that particular soul. And then you've got the Christian mystic Edgar Cayce, who one of the greatest psychics of all time, who, when he was in trance, would speak against his own Christian beliefs by talking about people's past lives. Eventually, he had to kind of, you know, realize that this is implicit in scripture. So anyway, yeah, after being told by Christ that he's John the Apostle, Burroughs is given a mission by Christ, a mission to retrieve the secret book of John, hidden for centuries beneath the crypt of a chapel on the Greek island of Patmos, where, John, the beloved disciple, was exiled in the Roman era. This scroll contains, that's where he wrote the book of Revelation. This scroll, this secret book of John, contains secret sayings hitherto reserved exclusively for the 12 disciples that are the key to the mystery of Christ. It's to be the culmination of John's work as a prophet and would represent the greatest biblical find in centuries, greater even than the discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls and the Nag Hammadi Codices. So the Nag Hammadi Codices were a group of ancient scrolls found in Nag Hammadi, Egypt, 1945, including a lot of the Gnostic Gospels. The Dead Sea Scrolls, again, were another post-war find of apocryphal religious texts. But, there's one catch. John Burroughs must bring his brother James, an ordained bishop in the Catholic Church. The two men don't see eye to eye on anything, despite John's recent conversion to Christianity and his newfound ability to perform miracles. Because James, despite being the ostensibly more religious one of the two, is afflicted by doubt, and they have to learn to work together to overcome the forces of darkness ranged against them, which seek to prevent the revelation of this secret book. So yeah, that's basically an outline of the novel. Anyone who's interested in Gnostic Gospels, apocryphal biblical texts, that kind of thing, or Christianity in general, um, I recommend it, and please check it out. It's available on Amazon. Uh, The Son of Christ, The Secret Gospel of John the Apostle, and yeah, if you just type that into Amazon, it should come up on the first page of results, and I'll put a link in the video description. Thanks for listening.